Can living off campus teach students how to be independent?
I live with 3 other girls, Lauren, Christina, and Melanie. I have lived with Lauren since freshman year in the dorms. We ended up swapping roommates in the beginning of the first semester, so I want to say around October or something like that. So we have had no problem living with each other. Christina, I've always lived near her, and then last year we were good friends and I took the jump to live off of campus with her. She's been great to live with, very easygoing and very respectful of your space. This year we're living with Melanie and she is also great to live with. I've never lived with her before, but we've always been good friends since freshman year, and the 3 of us have all been friends with her, so she decided to move in with us, and it's been great. I mean, we all get along well and we haven't had any problems.
Have any of your friendships been affected now that you live off campus?
It's definitely something that you go and you move off campus with the understanding that you won't see these other friends as much, and it will take more effort to keep in touch with them. And I think that you realize that it'll be on their end and your end as well. But I've got to say I haven't had a problem with that because I am at school most of the day. I see people who I wouldn't normally see and then do try to make time outside of classes.
Which part of off-campus living has been the most difficult for you?
This year I would say the biggest adjustment would be the distance. Last year we lived much closer to school, so given the crazy schedule of classes and homework and things like that, learning to adjust time and being at school and determining traffic and rush hour and things like that, I would say that was probably the biggest adjustment this year.
How has off-campus living helped you to become more independent?
I know that people say it's different when you're in the dorms and you're living on your own, but when you are off campus, you truly are on your own. We have a landlord that we can go to if we have a problem, but other than that, living off of campus has taught us how to deal with bills and companies. I mean, we had a problem earlier this semester where we ran out of hot water, so things like that, which was out of the control of our landlord, we had to deal with the oil company. So it just gives us a sense of what life will be like at some point when we are on our own or we live with friends after college. So it just gives you more of a sense of independence and definitely responsibility. If you want a different experience, you should give it a try. And I know that some people say that the rent would be a problem or this or that, but I mean, I do think overall it is a good experience, and if you have the opportunity to take it, then you should, because I think it helps you grow up a lot.